We're bundled up a little more than usual because we have traveled inside to the Steel Ice Center. Ice hockey is a sport that may be coming back to SportsFest this summer. Here to confirm if those rumors are true is hockey director at the Steel Ice Center, Rick McKinnon. Rick, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So is it true, is ice hockey coming back to SportsFest?
We're going to try real hard. It's going to be in a different type, though. It's going to be what's called an Ironman tournament, which is 5-a-side on a goalie, 20-minute running clock, and the strongest one survives.
Who can play?
Actually, it's going to be for all ages, from the little guys, squirts, all the way up to high school and even an adult section.
How many teams are you hoping to get involved?
3 teams in each division, so it could be as many as 21 teams.
So you say divisions, what does that mean?
Divisions are teams. That'd be the 5 skaters plus the goalie.
And the games would be played right here at Steel Ice Center?
They'd be going all day long. You play sometimes 3 games in one day.
So the Steel Ice Center is home for several programs. Let's start with the instructional ones. You have a Learn to Skate, but you also have an Intro to Hockey.
Yes, that's Learn to Play. Well, it goes from Learn to Play to in-house hockey. And then from the in-house hockey, they can either go to Scholastic or to the travel team, which is the Flames.
What would they be learning?
Well, for like Learn to Play is from the first time you get your skates on and get out on the ice, all the way up to scrimmaging for getting yourself ready for an actual game.
How old do you have to be to start playing?
Well, we have 3-year-olds out there, which is, they're fun to watch, and it goes all the way up to 18-year-olds.
When does this run?
It's usually once a week. It's normally Saturdays in the morning. That's the Learn to Play and also the in-house program. You
also have an Adults Learn to Play?
We do, and this is for somebody who's never skated before in their life. If they've got the urge to get on the ice, and so we start them right from the beginning of stepping on the ice and learning how to skate, and also then getting into playing games.
How old would you say is the oldest person out here?
Oh, we have some 70-year-olds in the Geezer League. We have a league called the Geezer League. You have to be 35 or older, and they've got some older guys out there. You'd never know that they were 70, that's for sure.
For these programs or the intros to hockey, can you come as an individual or do you have to bring a team?
No, it's all individual. You come in to find a team to play with.
So you also offer 3 different leagues for ice hockey. What are they?
Well, it's the Flames organization, which is the travel league. Then Scholastic High School Hockey, which is not only high school but all the way down to middle school, and then the in-house program.
And you offer open hockey time here. What is that, and when is that?
Okay, well, open hockey time is for the kids that want to come out, or adults, and practice their skills. And it's more or less just time to be on the ice with a puck and to get yourself ready for the next game.
The Steel Ice Center also offers private lessons?
It does, for hockey and for figure skating. But the hockey private lessons are normally during the open hockey time or stick time.
And again, how old do you have to be to take those?
They're mostly not too many youngsters because they need supervision. So it goes mostly as young, say 10, 12-year-old up to adults, through adults.
As you mentioned, this is the site for high school hockey games as well.
Yes, we have the Scholastic League also plays their games here. And I believe there's 15 actually different organizations within that league.
You could touch on some of the organizations and clubs and camps that are run here.
Well, we have summer camps, which are coming up now. We have 3 of them, which is high performance. There's a high performance camp with the guy from the Phantoms, Riley Cote. And then we have a Kenny Krupp camp, which is another week later in the summer. And then we run what's called a fun camp, which is done by the rink. And that's an all-day camp. It goes all through the summer. It's kind of like a daycare, but it's daycare with hockey.
If people come out and want to just play ice hockey for fun, can they do that, or is this a lot of competition?
It's a lot of competition, and it's normally you work your way onto a team, with the exception of the open hockey. It's hard to just come and walk on to get onto a team.
How would one get onto a team?
Well, through the organizations, they have tryouts. And actually right now what is going on are evaluations for Lehigh Valley Flames. And right now they're evaluating for this next season, which starts in September.
What does an evaluation look like?
It's a bunch of trials, basically. A lot of them are time trials where you've got to go so far, so fast, as you can go. Turning, then they get to working with a puck and see how their play is. And they scrimmage at the end.
So is the Steel Ice Center being used almost every day for something?
It is. A lot of hockey, a lot of figure skating, and public skating also.
If people were interested in getting involved in hockey or getting their little one involved, this is a big commitment, isn't it?
It is, but you can start out slow. And the main thing is to get started. And once you get started into the beginner program, skating program, and then into learn to play hockey, it kind of can go pretty fast depending on how much time you spend on the ice. We have hockey for all ages and all abilities. So nothing should hold anybody back if they really want to learn how to play hockey. We've got all the different ability levels and age levels.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Erica.
I hope you enjoyed this edition of the SportsFest Warm-Up Show. And as you found out, you can never be too young or too old to get involved in any sport. I'm your host, Erica Rose. Make sure you join us again next week.